Hello, we are here at Lumpy Ridge. Whew. We just had the biggest snowstorm of the season, and I'm gonna just see how far I can go hiking around this loop. It is deep snow, breaking trail. Luckily it's not cold. I had to spend a couple hours trying to dig out my driveway and the hill up to my house before I could get out because I was pretty snowed in. So go see how beautiful it looks out here. And yeah, only 2 other cars in the parking lot. Not surprising. There's Batman Rock over there. And usually you'd see longs over that way, but it's covered in the clouds. It's icicles. So cool. And then some more up here. It's more fun than it looks. It's a good workout. Really good cardio. So I'm not upset. Twin Owls, Rock 1, 2, 3, 4, the Fin, Batman Dome, Batman Pinnacle. Beautiful snowfall. And out this way, where you usually see longs, but it's in the clouds. Twin Sisters as well. Gorgeous. Getting absolutely worked out here slogging through the snow. Between the shoveling my driveway for 2 hours and hiking in the steep snow, getting cardio, getting back and legs, all of it. It's crazy because it's so snowy right now, but it is warm, very warm, almost hot. And it's supposed to be in the 70s next week, so I think this is all gonna melt really quick, which is part of why I wanted to come out here today so I could see the pretty views and everything before it went back to summer weather. But I am stoked for summer weather because I haven't climbed outside in a bit and I'll finally get to go again. Hopefully next week. We shall see. Love the green leaves on the tree with the backdrop of all the snow. Part of what I love in the snow is seeing all the animal prints. Looks like somebody ran down here and kind of changed their mind and went back up. Okay, so here's the part of the trail that I was kind of most excited to get to. It's all the main climbing formations. So you got the book area there. If we come out from behind the tree, so you can see the book, which can't really tell what I'm pointing at, but it's right around here. And then the left book back behind. And you got the bookmark and bookmark pinnacle. Over here is the book end. Some of my favorite Lumpy climbs are on there. Citadel over there. The pear covered in snow. Looks really beautiful. Way over on the left on the skyline is Sundance, looking quite epic. It's the tallest formation here. Got the longer approach. Definitely the kind of big epic climbs over that way. Very cool. So I've gone almost 2 miles, which isn't very far, but my legs are pretty killer from the snow. I think we'll go a little further and get to that 2 mile mark and then turn around. And that'll be a total of 4 miles for the day. Definitely recommend if you want a hard leg workout. So I'm here 2 miles or so in. I think this will be my turnaround point today. Finally got to take off the shades. Kind of snow blindness going on today. But it's been pretty fun out here. Over here, you can see we're pretty close to the pear, which is a very popular formation to climb around here. Looks pretty damn wet right now. Would not be one to get on that. And then looking out towards the book formations again. And then you can see all the trail that I broke to get here, which is why it was so tiring, even just for a couple miles. Should be easier on the way back at least. Hard to beat those views. Well, it's definitely a lot easier going back than it was going there. You're welcome in advance to everyone who comes out to this trail the next couple days, because I did the hard work for you breaking down this trail. Gonna be a lot quicker going back now. I've been watching a lot of Lord of the Rings lately. I feel like I'm out on a quest right now. And I got the stick that my camera's on, and I keep wanting to hold it up like a Gandalf staff, like a "you shall not pass" type of thing. I can't show you because I have to hold it to film. But pretty fun out here by yourself like that. You just think about weird stuff like that when you're alone and you're not listening to music or a podcast or anything. So, and pretty nice to have it to myself. Pretty typical for Lumpy in general, but definitely with this weather. Going up to Gem Lake is a lot more crowded. I almost went there today, but it was really kind of foggy and cloudy, so I didn't know if I'd be able to see anything. So I figured I might as well go here and see the climbing formations. So I just wanted to show you guys this. For a pretty sizable chunk of the year, a lot of areas in Lumpy are closed for the raptor nesting, like the falcons and whatnot. So you can find that info online of what's closed and what's open, and then there's also signs. So you can see the dates here in these areas by the book. The book end is open though, and the pear is open in Sundance. Sometimes they lift the closures early if the birds are done nesting, I guess. But it's just something you have to keep a lookout for. Even if you're just here to hike, you can see they want the trails closed as well, just to protect the birds. So just a little reminder to respect your outdoor spaces and the rules there. I'm really not much of a rule follower in general, but when it comes to that kind of thing, yes, I will respect it and not go to those areas and try to make sure I check everything before I go. Well, would you look at that, guys? Longs came out of hiding, out of the clouds, as well as twin sisters. Just a little bit of snow up there. I heard it's probably at least 3 feet. Okay, we're almost back at the trailhead. Been a bit of a slog still, but everything's melting real quick. There's Twin Owls. Closed right now, but really good climbs there. And my little high point thing over there, completely white. I'll make a video at some point of me scrambling up there when it's dry. I think all the snow's gonna be gone pretty quick. Okay, so I'm back in the car. A few more cars in the parking lot here. And yeah, my hip flexors are wrecked. That was rough, but totally worth it. Yeah, usually I go to Lumpy to trail run or to climb, but with this kind of weather, sometimes it's fun to go do a snow hike like that. So yeah, thanks for joining along, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.